Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us again for another video. Sorry if the image looks a little bit different. Our main shooter is being repaired right now because we had a few dead pixels. So we're using old reliable. This is actually the camera we began filming My Friend Watches with however long ago. Regardless, today we're watching Batman vs. Robin, and I'm really excited to check this one out. Son of Batman was one that I really enjoyed. I had not seen it before, and I really liked Damian as a character. We mentioned that he was kind of insufferable, a little bit of a brat early on, but I liked the way that Son of Batman ended. And of course, last time we did Throne of Atlantis, but I like kind of going back to focusing on Batman a little bit more because I'm enjoying the Jason O'Mara Batman. And according to everyone else, this should still be the same Batman and Robin from Son of Batman. So I am looking forward to seeing a continuation of their story, of their relationship, and obviously something happens because it's Batman versus Robin is the name of the movie. Jen, how are you feeling going into this one?
I'm actually really excited to check this out. I also loved Son of Batman. I only have the Batman and Robin film as far as like any material related to Robin. That's all I've seen. I loved that movie. I know that a lot of people hate on it because it's like really campy, but I enjoyed it. So I'm interested to see what an animated film with Batman and Robin, those characters that I love, is gonna be like. So far, the animated journey has been pretty good, and so I'm really curious to check this one out.
But before we get into it, we can't forget the comment of the day. Today's comment of the day comes from when we did Son of Batman. This comment says, Damian is an insufferable little punk at this stage of his development. He does get better, eventually. Holden calling him Vegeta is very apt. The two characters have a lot in common. Well, that makes me look forward to seeing what they do a little bit more with Robin. Speaking of which, we gotta watch Dragon Ball Z at some point. Thank you so much for that comment of the day. If you want your comment featured in the comment of the day, leave us a comment down below. We'll check those out. For now, let's go to get into it. Batman versus Robin. Special thanks to Exter for sponsoring today's video. I've been using an Exter wallet for over 3 years, and it is easily the best wallet I've ever had. I was so happy when Exter wanted to sponsor another video because I can personally attest to the quality of their product. Exter is primarily known for inventing the first trackable wallet, but now they've introduced a few upgrades. They've sent me 2 Parliament wallets, one in brown and one in black, to replace my original. This is actually my original one I've had for several years, and then this is the new one they sent to replace it. And ever since the last sponsorship video, I've gone ahead and placed all my cards in the new one. Here's some of my health insurance cards that never cover anything. They're environmentally certified premium leather. They hold up to 12 cards plus cash. They're RFID protected, so no one can steal your card info, and you can choose from up to 6 colors. They also have 2 different types of trackers that can go in your wallet or anything you're worried about losing, like when you're traveling, you can put it in your luggage. They have some for Android phones, but the one that they sent me works with your iPhone and your Find My app. After you pair it with your iPhone, you'll be able to track it anywhere in the world, and the battery on one of these things lasts up to 6 months before you need to recharge it. I do love my original wallet, but I am so glad that they went ahead and sent me an upgrade. They've got a bunch of other brand new items that are out right now too, like backpacks, key cases, tool cards, camera cases, laptop power banks, and just a lot of really cool stuff. They're constantly running specials, and because you're one of our viewers, you can get up to 45% off when you use promo code Holden and Jen. The link is in the description and a pinned comment, so go click on it, check out what they have on their site, see if there's something you like, and when you do find something, make sure you use that promo code. And remember, supporting the sponsor helps support the channel, so make sure you go and check them out. All right, let's get back to the video.
I've half a mind to report you for Grand Theft Auto.
I'd like to hear that call.
He's Robin?
He was Robin in Son of Batman.
No, but I thought it meant the other Robin.
No, it's continuing on, so he took up the mantle as Robin.
Oh man,
that's
I thought they meant the adult Robin.
That's Nightwing. It's not Robin anymore.
Yeah, but he was Robin.
It was Robin. Nightwing now.
Well, forget what I said in the intro.
Toy maker. Ah, rats.
Oh, they're all missing their faces.
Justice.
Not vengeance.
Kidnap children. looks like.
Victimize
They're still there?
children.
Really?
You see, I am the doll maker.
Oh, this is weird.
Protect me, children, as I've protected you.
Batman always knows how to make an entrance. Oh! Yeah, you gotta be careful not to kill these kids.
You're safe now. I swear to you.
Aww.
There are dying children in those cages back there.
As dolls, no one can ever hurt them again.
This guy's for sure a sex offender.
Why won't you understand? I love them.
Shut up, damn you.
You might be enjoying that a little too much, Robin.
Justice, not vengeance.
Good. Well, who the heck is this?
What have you done? You revert to the assassin your grandfather wanted you to be.
But I didn't. Out of respect for you. Figure it out for yourself.
Oh, come on. You gotta give Batman a little bit of a break there. There's a run of comics called The Court of Owls.
It's really weird though how he's calling him Robin, but that's not like his son's name.
I know, I think it's kind of more just to protect identity.
There's something I want to show you.
Your bedroom, I'll bet.
So cheeky.
Yeah, that's what he was thinking.
Holden Thomas Hardman.
Okay, that's the only one. That's it. That's the only one.
The Waynes and the Vanivers have both spent generations trying to make this city great.
It's time to focus on how exceptional this city is. But before we can build it, we have to dream it.
I'm Damian. Bruce is...
My ward. Well, he will be.
You've taken this unfortunate child and give him a chance at a better life. I'll call you tomorrow.
You were awake the whole time, weren't you?
I've been working my way through Dickens.
You ever see the 1948 movie version, directed by David Lean? Popcorn, drenched in butter. And open up the screening room.
Oh, I wish.
As you wish, sir.
Yeah, share a
Coming?
movie with your son.
I want my own bowl.
There's Fox.
I think we can afford it. You didn't really think I'd let you sneak out again.
The least you could do is let Robin have a life.
Trust has to be earned, Damian.
That works both ways. If that had been me dead in one of those cages, would you have killed him then?
We have to be better than our baser instincts. Underneath that hard shell, you're still just a boy. I got you a sitter.
This is Nightwing.
Why did Nightwing stop being Robin?
He just grew up, wanted to be his own hero. He protects a different city.
Wow.
My grandfather taught me everything I need to know about personal combat.
Well, I was trained by Bruce Wayne, and every time they met, he kicked Ra's al Ghul's ass.
Oh.
You're just some lost little orphan he took pity on. But I'm blood!
Oh boy.
I'm his son.
His ego is just out of control.
Is there really a secret group of rich and powerful men who rule the city from the shadows?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
But
Like how they made
what if
Bruce
it
look
is?
just like him.
Your mother and I will always be here to protect you.
Al grabbed a bat.
I thought his mom went crazy or whatever.
That was in the Flashpoint alternate universe. Jeez, Bruce. So he's saying that the Court of Owls might have ordered the assassination of his parents. Someone get this guy some vitamin D.
Oh man.
Batman, what's going on, dude?
Oh.
They're like undead dudes.
Yeah.
Oh. Man, Bruce.
I know, what's going on? What do they melt?
We all look for meaning behind the tragedies that befall us. But sometimes, Master Bruce, terrible things just happen.
It seems like there's some conspiracy there.
Yeah, maybe in real life, Alfred, but definitely not in comics.
Wow.
I wonder, why did those guys just die all of a sudden? They'll probably explain it.
You're wearing what? And the thong?
Gee.
Bruce is gonna bust a blood vessel.
It's Batman. He needs you.
How about a dance, old lady?
Oh.
All right, Robin.
Men like this don't deserve to live.
So does he want to recruit him, I bet?
I guess turn to the dark side.
Yeah, do it.
No.
It'd be fun.
You would live in a studio apartment.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that custom made? You get that off Etsy?
There are no lines I won't cross. Eradicate crime and criminals once and for all.
He's like the Punisher.
Yeah.
You're saying the end always justifies the means. Who decides what's worthy?
Bingo.
That takes an exceptional human being.
Yeah, you appoint yourself.
I want you to join me when you've made your decision. Use this to contact me.
What's this?
A biological accident doesn't make you my father. And it sure as hell doesn't make me your son.
Stay out,
Like, get
stay
me
out of
out of
this
this.
one, Dick. Just gonna send him to Switzerland.
Try this again. That's where you'll be spending the next year.
You really played me for a fool.
Not hard to do.
Come on, Nightwing, you're just gonna take that?
One of them's locked in their room, the other isn't, so.
Before I took you in, you had loving parents.
And he doesn't?
That's not what I mean. Maybe biological ties aren't enough to make a man a father.
I bet Talon will let me do whatever I want.
I shut the outgoing system down, sir. I thought if he tried to leave again and saw that there was nothing keeping him here, that you did trust him, then sometimes you have to have a little faith.
Since when have I been a man of faith?
He'll be back.
Bruce is kind of struggling in this one.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not a woman who likes being kept waiting, Bruce. Something wrong?
Yeah, he's really struggling. This is creepy.
Very. Must be the court, the literal court of owls.
If we'd wanted you dead,
They trying to recruit him in. They don't know he's Batman.
there was a time when the Court of Owls stood behind every wall.
But all golden ages end.
We know far better than the rabble what's best for our city.
You want to control Gotham.
A magnet for freaks, lunatics, and delusional vigilantes. Together we can raise Gotham City up and return her to glory.
But I'd like some time to think it over.
But not too much time. Sleep well.
You guys gonna fix my car? How y'all eat those? You like kind of like stuff them under the mask?
You will be their general and lead them in a war on Gotham that will reclaim the city. A great destiny awaits you.
I took control of all the crime families in the East End. Who the hell are you?
Who is right?
Finish him.
We found enough evidence to put him away for the rest of his life.
His voice is still in your head. He's like a father to you, isn't he? I had a Batman in my life. I was his shadow, his echo. I wanted to please him, no matter what I did, how hard I tried. I was never good enough.
I literally dropped the bag. Jeez.
The Court of Owls. They took me in.
Oh,
You've done quite enough. He's using you, Robin, to get to me.
It's all about the great Batman.
The choice you make tonight will define you for the rest of your life.
yeah, let him work it out, guys. Let him work it out.
I kind of want to see what would happen if Robin joined him.
It wouldn't be good for Gotham.
I know, but it would be interesting.
Yeah.
It's a pretty intense fight for father and son.
Yeah. I feel like Batman's probably holding back.
Do it! Now let's go home.
My home isn't with you. It never was.
Bruce, you gotta watch some parenting videos or something, man. You gotta put in the work, dude.
Then I guess I'll have to relax you.
What?
All over again.
Who's that?
That's Samantha.
Oh, no, I was talking about the guy. I was trying to see if we saw him. But yeah, what's she doing?
But he looks like Nightwing.
He did look a little bit. I think that's just a design choice.
We have the perfect weapon to destroy the Batman.
Oh boy.
But I'm not one of you.
And I know there's greatness in you. Only one law, my love. My law.
The sewers again, sir?
Sewage everywhere.
We've been expecting you.
Y'all are connected to the sewer. It's gotta smell like crap in here.
Sewers have been flooded with an odorless psychotropic gas.
Come on, Bruce.
What do you think think you're the first ones to drug me? Invade my mind?
Okay, didn't Talia drug you, Batman? Ugh.
You became one with the very forces that killed your parents.
Well, that's not true.
You spawned the greatest monster Gotham City has ever seen.
Batman, they're just trying to get in your head, dude.
Damian?
Rage and hatred.
That's what they mean.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I have to find him.
Did the court look to see who Batman was? I feel like that's a missed opportunity on their part.
Your mask. Toss the brat back in the gutter where you found him.
Bruce Wayne's ward.
How do you...
That means Wayne is...
You were just using me to...
Shut up, shut up!
Now kill him!
Oh, now he's having problems. Jeez, there's gonna be a lot of dead rich people in the morning. Who?
I'm not one of you.
Forget them.
The two of us can...
The two of us.
Oh, what a twist.
Had to do it.
You're insane.
So he killed everyone in the court, I'm guessing? So Bruce Wayne's identity is good.
I'm not sure if they're actually alive, but I've seen firsthand that they can be destroyed.
Activating panic room protocol.
I really like Nightwing's outfit.
Yeah. Simple, sleek, but stylish.
Bruce, no! You used him, manipulated him.
The Talons can't function in sub-zero cold.
So what's it gonna turn on the air conditioning?
Yeah, just pump up the AC, Alfred. Oh boy. That's a very anime-inspired movie there.
Now I'm only gonna say this once, you sons of bitches.
Okay, Bruce.
Oh, what?
Get the hell out of my cave.
Oh, what?
Get a taste of the Pennyworth.
We've got to get to that utility core, Master Bruce.
You and the court tried to take control of my city. You messed with my kid.
The Wayne fortune will be ours. You filthy ingrate!
You could never replace Batman.
Yeah.
He's my father.
Yeah.
No!
Well, that's not him that did that. You did that to yourself. You're good, David. That doesn't count at all. Like, now you'll be the murderer. No, that was still you, man.
I'm proud of you. Welcome home.
No.
Okay.
Here we
All right,
go.
come on, Damian.
How can I ever be the son you need me to be when I don't even know who I am?
This is a monastery in the Himalayas.
Bruce, I mean, maybe y'all should just like work this out, you know.
He needs this time to find his own place in the world.
He's a
He's a
literal
10-year-old
yeah,
boy.
He's a 10-year-old.
He just looks like one.
No, he's still 10. I can't wait for Talia to come back. Like, all right, where's my boy? All right, just finished Batman versus Robin. I really like this one a lot, and I gotta admit, Damian is growing on me. He is that sort of balance or that mix between this really annoying little kid and a kid that I actually really enjoy watching too. And I hope that he is able to find his way moving on. But I really have been enjoying not just this one, but all of these DC animated movie universe movies. Even some of the other ones I didn't think I'd like even Throne of Atlantis still was an entertaining flick, even though it's probably been my least favorite of all of them. But I really like seeing the evolving relationship between Bruce and Damian, and I think this helped with that, although I wish it wouldn't have ended with him going off on his own. I wish that they would have come together and have been stronger together, like stronger now than ever before together. But Jen, what did you think?
In my intro, I mentioned, I'm excited to see Batman and Robin because I love those characters. For some reason, I was thinking that Nightwing was gonna go back to being Robin. No, Damian was there, wearing his little Robin outfit. So I'm really just not a fan of Damian. Nightwing, on the other hand, I loved that he was in this one. I wish that he would be in it a little more, actually. However, I do have to admit that I also enjoyed seeing kind of the evolution of Damian and Batman's relationship. I really think that Bruce has a lot of character growth as being a father. I do think that he needs to push a little more as far as like just being a parent in general. Damian, sending him off to like the Himalayas is just kind of like weird. I wish that he would also take a little more of a like proactive, like, no, you need to stay here. We're gonna figure this out one way or another. I'm curious to see what happens with Damian in the Himalayas because I really think that he needs like a kick in the butt. But I love the twists in this one. Did not expect Samantha to be the leader of the Court of Owls. I thought that was fantastic. Did not see that coming. Loved the whole Court of Owls. It reminded me of Freemasons. I loved the leader, Talon, who propositioned Damian with this, you could follow in my shadow, we can work together, this is our goal, and there are no rules, and we do things as we see fit. I think that that was the ultimate test for Damian because that's very much like his personality, and Batman is very much trying to guide him and he's very resistant to that. So I love that they put him in that position where he really had that option, like, okay, if you're going to live your life making those types of decisions, you can do that. And ultimately, he didn't choose it, but I'm not convinced that he doesn't still think that way or behave that way. I think that this was a great movie overall, really enjoyed it. I loved all the fight scenes. I love that they had a moment finally where Batman and Damian were going at it. I think that that was something that had to happen. So I really enjoyed this movie. I would absolutely watch it again. I would rate it a 9. I think it had all the great things that superhero movies should have. So I really loved all of it.
I never did read the Court of Owls graphic novel, so if you have read it, let me know how closely this movie and that graphic novel come together. I remember when the Court of Owls graphic novel came out, you could actually buy the graphic novel with the mask, like the owl mask came with it, which I remember thinking was cool. I never read it, so I didn't know anything about it. I do think like the structuring of the Court of Owls is an interesting idea, the sort of deep state or Illuminati or whatever that really controls things. Although in this, it seemed to be focused in on a specific city of Gotham. It would be like having a deep state or Illuminati that just focused on like Chicago or New York. Even in the Batman universe, it would be bigger than that, which I'm sure it probably is. I agree with you. I kind of want Batman to be a little bit more dad-ish, like father to Damian. And I know he has like this little triumphant, like proud speech at the end of, him going off. He's not a 10-year-old boy, really, he's really this man, he needs to go find his own way. And I think Bruce doesn't understand that the reason that he had to do all that was because his parents were dead. He really had no choice. He had to go through this hard-line experience where Damian doesn't really have to. Yes, he went through the first 10 years being a part of the League of Assassins and was trained in that way, but now he could be with his father as Robin, as whatever, and build that familial bond, that strong bond, so that Damian doesn't feel like he has to go off on his own or whatever, because that's what family is, man. You don't want your kids to feel like they gotta go out into the world and at 10 years old, to learn the life's hard lessons, He has his father for that. That's the role that he's supposed to fill. For me, I'd give this movie an 8. It's a solid 8. I would absolutely watch it again. I like the Talon stuff. I liked the Court of Owls thing. And I'm excited for what is ahead. But of course, these are just some of our thoughts. We'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments below. So leave us a comment down below. We'll check those out. If you did enjoy this video, leave it a like. It helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe. You'll be notified when we post the next video. And check out Patreon. You can watch videos like this early and ad-free until I post it. And you can watch the full-length reaction with us over there too. But for now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video, everyone. Take care.